Cheers, I do, Buckaroos. How the heck are you? I am Donna Beer Whisperer. It's a 2 beer Friday afternoon with the Beer Whisperer as I record this video. How the heck are you? Yesterday we had a big thunderstorm and it cooled everything down nicely. And then today it's just hot and humid as all hell once again. Then I come down here and knock a couple beers back. But I brought them both out. If I drink them too slow, they're going to get warm on me. So let's get to it, shall we? Hop Has Easy IPA. 4.2% it says. This uses Amarillo hop hash. Nice, a lot of orange, a lot of tropical fruit on the nose. Cheers. Oh boy, that hit the spot. It's the first beer today, man. So the grandkids are gonna come over later, daughter and grandkids for dinner. But I just came out here and I got my grill cleaned up because I hadn't used it in a couple weeks. I like to put a fire in it to clean it out and then cook the food. I'm going to do some corn. They like corn, so I'm going to put some corn on here, as well as and do kind of a version of a Thai chicken satay. It's kind of an Americanized version, admittedly. My daughter and grandkids aren't into spicy, so I kind of mellowed it down. But I used the key ingredients. I kind of just want to use flavors I thought they might like and give them something different as well. Anyway. Oh, damn, that went down easier. See, I want a hooker, man. I'll be back with beer too. Hold on. Well, cheers. Now I'm back with beer number 2. How about that? The magic of not quite television. Yeah, I did stop the camera and start again. However, this is that same sitting. It was only just about a 2-minute, delay in between as I stop to get the other beer, move some stuff around, pour the beer, take old pictures, and here I am again. It's not like a week later. Just a couple minutes, man, as I'm waiting on my Colts to get up. A couple weeks ago, a friend had asked about it, comment on a video about this glass, if he knew where to get it. Said, no, it's a Missouri Beer Fest. Thought it was a brewery glass, Missouri Beer Fest. But I usually, when I photograph it, I usually only photograph it from the hop truck side. So I thought I'd photograph it from the Missouri Beer Fest side this time so people would see where it was from. But that particular friend, if I happen to, sometimes I'll find glasses at flea markets from past Beer Fest. So if I come across one, well, I have 2 of these from 2, I went to 2 years in a row back to back, but the other one has a slight chip in the rim. So I didn't want to send him that one, but then again, I didn't want to be left with the glass with a chip in it. Are you following me? But I told him I keep my ass. If I can't pick one up somewhere, or even find a friend that wants to get rid of one, I'll find a way to get it to him anyway. Cheers. So I'm going to knock these 2 beers back, or I knock one of them back, finish the second one out. And then I'll bring my corn out. I got my grill about ready, got about the temperature I want. Cleaned it out, put a burnout fire in there, what I call it. I got my other coals going here. And they're just about ready, so I'm going to finish this beer, get the corn, put them on, let them sit for a little bit. I'll wait till they're done, and then I'll put the chicken on. Because the chicken ain't going to cook but a minute, man. They ain't going to take long. Hope everybody's having a fine Friday. Yesterday was so freaking nice, man. Well, in between the storm. It stormed, but it brought the temp down where even my garage was tolerable. But now it's back to, making my balls sweat again. It's brutal out here. It's like hell in August out here, man. So anyway, Boulevard Pale Ale, 5.4%, 30 IBUs, a classic American Pale Ale. Yes, it is. A little more malty than what passes for a Pale Ale these days, but I like it just the same. Less fruit, more malt, I say. Less fruit, more malt. Tastes great, less filling. Less fruit, more malt. I am Donna Beer Whisperer. Here on Beer Whisper Radio, you're listening to Ronnie Montrose, Make It Last. Have it any other way. Anyway, back when Sammy was with him. Ronnie Montrose was an interesting musician. He was a great guitar player, underrated in my opinion. I think he was one of the best ever because he covered a lot of genres. There was a lot of great rock players, a lot of great jazz players, a lot of great blues players. But Montrose, through the course of his career, covered almost every genre. He was one of those guys that wasn't in one place very long. I'm going to paraphrase a little bit, but there was once an interview I heard with him, and to paraphrase a bit, he basically said that these albums, people ask him if the change between albums was too quick, and he said, these albums are basically a snapshot. That's where you are at that moment. But you're moving from that moment on forward. So for him, it wasn't, even though some people thought that some of the, from one album to the other album was a little bit too big of a leap. So anyway, but I didn't think so. My first concert was a Ronnie Montrose band called Gamma back in 1980. I think they only did 3 albums. I have those three albums: Gamma 1, Gamma 2, Gamma 3. Very cleverly titled. 1 and 2 were great. 3 was good. I don't know that it was less. I don't know how to explain this. 1 and 2 really were big rocking albums. 3 took a bit of a departure, and it wasn't any worse, and there were some great songs on it, but it almost sounded like a completely different band than the band from albums 1 and 2. My nose is itching, I apologize. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. So I got to get my corn, I need to get my coals on and get my corn out. Probably going to have to pee and who knows what else. Not to tickle. My name is Tom the Beer Whisperer, beer evangelist, prolific beer drinker, per beer whistler man, someone who just doesn't know when to stop talking, someone who never thinks you can go too far. Cheese, biscuits, and gravy. All around good guy. Everybody have a good one.